TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the final two batches of today's top 10. We are live on Facebook.com/RX931. And we want to say hello to some monsters locked in. Good morning to Ronaldo Quino. Good morning, Joseph. Hello to Jason D, who says, OMG, I'm late. I'm drunk. I got drunk last night after work.
That's perfect.
Hello to Miggy Hidalgo, who says, good morning. Good to hear you again, Markki.
Hello, I am back again.
What's up to Jamie and to Corix, who says, happy Friday. Yay, kompleto na ulit sila. I was just wondering if you guys... okay. Hello to Tony and to Joe Gan. Good morning to Tony, who says, just want to give credit to you guys. Your early positive vibe translates to a big win for me this week. Salamat sa magulo at masayang umaga.
Oh.
Parang dapat yan ng delivery, very Tom. Salamat sa magulo at masayang umaga. Kaya ni Chico yun.
Oo.
Sige nga, sample.
Go do it.
Sample.
Eto na, ang pinakamasaya at pinakakwelang Morning Rush.
Hello to Paula and Terence. Also to Choi, who says hello. And to people on Twitter as well. Good morning.
Hello, and also on Twitter, saying hi to JJ Gayosa. Good morning and happy Friday. Rovi says happy Friday to all the TMR Fairson. Fairson.
Fairson.
For the Fairsons.
For the
It's a thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi to my dog, Princess, who says hello to everyone. Happy Friday. And Jan2 Awesome also says hello to sustaining engineering peeps of FRSI. So hi to all of those guys. And Markki Sebio is also locked in. And I think that's it for greets. Also greeting Butter Baby, who says, proof na taga-showbiz ka kasi may mga kilala ka na gumagawa ng entries. Yes. I have a few of those friends. Yes.
True. All right, so...
They're all saying, nasa na si Chico?
I'm not connecting. There's no internet. Or
Why are you not?
I'll restart after this. But okay, we've got our first batch of the top 10 for today. Thanking Obi-Wan Kenobi for the topic, how to put on a show. Number 10 from Victoriano. Yung simpleng happy birthday song, kukulot-kulutin mo, tas may whistle ka pa sa ending.
Happy birthday to you.
Ganon. Tas may whistle.
Kuha na lang ng...
Number 9 from My Dog Princess. Kapag nagpipicturean na kayo ng friends mo sa isang tourist spot, biglang mag-shades, tapos takpan mo yung mukha mo ng konti and then start walking away. Feeling inahabol ng paparazzi.
Oh my
Ay.
God.
Hindi, pero alam mo, TBH, like, if you're in a foreign land and you do that, you will get an initial reaction na, ay, sino yun? Bakit nag... Diba? Like, regardless of... And remember, there was this one vlogger who did that as a prank.
It worked?
And it worked. Nobody knew who he was.
They just
But
felt
what they
like...
did was,
yung
friends niya, kunyari, bodyguard niya, tapos he was trying to like, please move away, please move away. Tapos finally, they stopped at a certain like cafe or whatever. And then, like, the people there were like having their pictures taken with him.
Oh?
But they don't know, obviously, they don't know who he is. But it's that kind of like hysterical reaction.
Yeah.
Because everyone's going crazy na, kasi nung una, yung the people screaming, kasamahan din niya. But then, they created an actual crowd, a legit crowd of people who wanted to have their picture taken with a complete Nobody.
Because they thought that there was...
Just because he was acting like a celebrity. And sometimes that's really how it is. You know, di ba minsan ganun yun? Yung pag kunyari, yung merong celebrity sa mall, nagkakagulo. Yung marami doon sa mga sumusunod doon sa celebrity, madidinig mo, sino yan, sino yan? Yung they don't even know who it is. But they're
end
like...
up taking photos with
Yeah,
you anyway.
but they're like, we're addicted with celebrity.
Yeah.
And we don't even know who they are, what they do.
Speaking of that, natatawa ko, I saw this clip of Northwest
Right.
with another kid, like her bestie. Plus, you know how North's been like sick of the paparazzi, and diba may fashion show clip of her holding up this paper that says stop. Kasi somebody from across the room kept taking their photos while they were watching a fashion show. So, they were by the doorway of some establishment. Tapos biglang somebody got off the car, and then parang nag-swarm yung photographers, and like, ooh, parang biglang umingay. Tapos si CL kasi, yung bumaba, CL from 21. Tapos alam mo yung nakita yung mukha ni Northwest by the door na parang, yung parang nagulat siya na parang hindi siya yung pinipicture na. Natawa lang din ako kasi parang I wonder kung kilala ni Northwest si CL.
Oo.
Or if yung mukha niya was like,
Why are
who's
they doing
this
for
bitch
me?
shaking the spotlight away from me?
Yung parang, no, kasi marami talaga na celebrities. It's like, pagkaguluhan niya ako para I can shoo you away.
So I can tell you to stop.
So I can tell you to stop. But like, if they actually stop, they will be bothered. It's
Yeah.
like, why aren't you like going crazy
Why
over
aren't
me?
you paying attention anymore?
Sa totoo
Yeah.
lang.
Alam mo,
Like,
I'm really worried for North, ha?
Yeah.
And like how she's gonna grow up. Just because of like the very unusual environment she's
Tsaka
in.
you might not have a grasp of reality.
Yeah, you're stuck in a bubble.
'Cause
Like
you're
a
in a
really
bubble.
small bubble.
And you think a world is a certain way, when in fact it's so different from what you think it is.
Yeah.
Number 8 from Yogon, how to put on a show. Dahil ikaw ang naka-assign today na mag-lead ng national anthem, dinala mo ang isang Philharmonic Orchestra and the Madrigal Singers as your backup. Madrigal Singers!
Taray.
I
Alright.
also know a couple of people like that. Kids of like certain known people who are tasked to do it, for example, for a school event or whatever. Like, not like literally not as a celebrity, but when I was younger
Yeah.
in high school, with all of these kids of mga rich owners of companies and stuff. They're assigned to sing the national anthem, and
Even if they're not good singers.
even if they're not good singers, and they hire the entire band or whatever school band
To back them up?
To back them up. And
Oh,
then
wow.
Okay.
Perform
I have done
for,
it in school. Tapos
Sabi
I
ko na
remember
eh.
pa yung Bayang Magiliw, Handa Awit. Ganon! And then like everybody sings along.
Okay.
So technically you're only singing the first two words.
Actually.
Pero I mean, naka-mic ka habang lahat kumakanta ng hindi. But it's, it's just,
But still,
it's not a
yeah.
big deal. Parang grabe naman yung may mga pabanda ka pa and like,
No,
may
like literally
backing,
they'll have
ano.
the jazz band
Oh my
perform
God.
with them and stuff like that. Yeah.
Teka lang. Bakit ako laging panatang makabayan ina-assign? Nakakahalata ako
Magaling ka daw mag-enunciate.
Bakit?
So,
Iniibig ko ang Pilipinas.
panatang makabayan.
Hindi ako ganun. Panatang makabayan.
Pero diba they changed it na? Like, they changed a lot of lines.
Yeah. I've actually listened to it and I'm like, oh, ganun na
It's like,
pala.
oh, I don't recognize this version.
Well, a lot of it the same, pero ang daming dagdag. Not so much bawas, more like ang daming dagdag.
I think perfect si Chico sa yung previous episode of Drag Race with the spoken word na lip sync for
Ay,
your
oo,
life.
Ay.
spoken word lip sync.
Yun, probably.
Kaya niya yan.
Hello, para lang para lang siyang dub smash TikTok. 'Di ba?
Oh, but if it's too long, ha? It's
Ah,
not
well, yeah,
easy
it's true,
if
it's
it's
true. It's
long,
not easy.
tapos wordy.
Pero gets yung parang try mo. It's like dubbing.
Yeah.
You know, if you've ever tried dubbing, it is harder than you think.
You know who's really good? Cameron Michaels. Have you seen Cameron Michaels' version of the Cerulean Blue
No.
Devil Wears Prada bit?
Oh, I'll check it out.
Ang galing. Oh my
Right.
God. Like,
It's not easy, huh?
it's viral. Look for Cameron Michaels on TikTok and look for that cerulean blue moment. Ang
Right.
galing. Promise.
Number 7 from the moral lesson, how to put on a show. Pag may presentation ka sa work or sa school, gumamit ka ng dark background. Tapos may logo ng TED Talks para mukhang masterclass. Even di naman. Obviously. Like, wala silang kinalaman dun sa speech mo. Number 6 from Engineer Mox, magsukat ng masikip na pantalon. Okay? Like, alam mong masikip siya. Yun ang dalhin mo sa fitting room. Tapos, di naka-button,
Ano, nakatop lang ganun.
di naka-button
Okay.
o naka-zip. Tapos, shirtless kang lumabas at tanungin mo yung staff, may mas malaking size po kayo. Alam mo yung parang...
Kailangan ganun yung delivery.
Oh, medyo ganon. Medyo like, alam mo yun, Johnny Bravo kind of like. Tapos, naka-unzip yung pants mo, naka-shirtless.
I can't zip it up. I need something bigger.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
when you've got a big beast, you need a bigger cage.
Malaki lang po siya nyo.
Yes, that's more likely the case. Number 5 from Wildfire, how to put on a show. Habang nasa ATM, grant ka. Tapos dapat malakas ha. Ano? Eldo na naman? Saan ko na naman bangko i-deposito to? Kainis, ang dami-dami ko ng pera.
Tapos wag mo kunin yung receipt.
Oo.
Iwanan mo for the next person to see how much is left.
Yes.
Parang, tapos yung tanong mo, pag ba ATM account lang, ilang milyon ang kaya?
Oh my God. But I'm not gonna... Naaaliw ako looking at yung mga naiiwang resibo.
Mga naiiwan?
Pag may naiiwan, kinukuha ko. Like, kan pa pera niya?
Oo. Number 4 from Pathogen, how to put on a show, ito bad to. Pumunta sa random lamay at magngangangawa sa balis. Gawing pala isipan kung sino ka. Alam mo, sino yun?
Naka all black ka pa. Tapos yung may
Oo.
black veil.
Veil, black shades, wide-brimmed hat.
Stand. Tapos tatayo ka lang from afar. Yeah.
Tapos sabay alis. Tapos lahat parang, sino? Kilala mo? Hindi. Ikaw? Hindi rin. Gumawa ka pa ng chismis.
Baka multuhin ka nung
Diba?
namatay. Sige ka.
Number 3 from Lord Camden, how to put on a show. Kung lumipat ka ng bahay against your wishes, you know, when you're in your new house, start faking, having nightmares, stare absently at a corner and talking to someone that no one else can see.
Oh my gosh. Ang scary naman.
Para bumalik na lang kayo dun sa dati nyong bahay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know how this feels. I remember when we left the house that I was born in Cubao, to move to like our village now. Oh my gosh, like I was crying like anything, like kicking and screaming. I didn't want to leave. Hindi kasi I was a kid. So
Sentimental,
Oo,
yeah.
yung parang like,
things.
why? Tapos, you know, I distinctly remember.
Alam mo naman, ang layo sa Cubao nung nilipatan mo.
Hindi, pero gets, yung parang my parents were like, ang ganda-ganda nung bago nating bahay. And I'm like, I don't care.
I miss my old house.
I want this house. This is my house. I don't want to go to that stupid big house. Yung ganun pa yung ano ko nun.
I want this house and all my friends.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung mga neighbors
All one
mo.
of them.
That's
And imaginary.
and his name is Chico too. Singing, running up that hill,
running up that road.
running up that hill.
Running up that
my God.
building.
You know,
Alam mo, may
I will never
LSS
hear it
ka.
the same way
May
again.
LSS
oh
ka
my
niya.
gosh, now I've been listening to that song for the past 4 days and now I'm gonna sing it like
But
that.
running up,
Chico, running up
Running
that road.
running up that hill.
Running up that building.
This is too much.
Shout out to my friend Andre.
Andre ba or Chico?
Yun yung aming duet. Number 2 from OD1 Kenobi. Feeling ko this is something Markki would do to me. How to put on a show sa KTV bar. Uulitin mo yung kinanta nung huling kumanta. The 1 octave higher.
Oh! Okay, diba?
Just to show them how it's
Mark.
done.
Okay.
This is how it's done.
I was watching Kid Laroi in the Stavern Festival. And he was like, oh, my voice is shot. I can't sing my songs. He was like setting it up the entire time. Like he could sing his first few songs. And then he got to his last two. I need you to stay. He couldn't reach the stay. So, ako na lang kumanta. And then all of the Norwegians were looking, they're like, wow, you should get up on that stage. And I'm like, oh no.
Yan, how to put on a show.
Si Kid Laroy pa yung inano
Talbogan mo si Kid Laroy.
No, because he wasn't singing the notes
He
that he
couldn't.
needed to sing. He was like, I can't reach it. So I'm like, okay, let's just all substitute for him. I was
Tapos yun
drunk out
nga,
of my mind.
yung festival na yun, hindi lang naikwento ni Markki sa inyo. Lahat ng kumanta. Parang, hey, it's your turn. Sabi niya, no! It's your turn. No! Come out on stage. No! Lahat sila ganon.
Ay, oo.
Kasi stubborn. Ano ba yung mga dagger look nitong dalawang to? It's the Stubborn Festival. So, ikaw na, kanta ka na. No, yaka. Hindi ako lalabas dyan. Si Markki nagsisisi na bumalik siya.
Oh, parang gusto na niyang bumalik na lang dun sa festival.
Sabi ni Nathaniel, alam mo, Chico, ikaw,
Alam mo, Chico, huwag mo magpapakita sa amin sa Facebook Live.
Ito na, mag-ano na ako. Pero may jet lag si Markki kasi. As ako rin. Alam mo, kasi like di ba, ang laki na nung prize sa lotto. Sabi ko, tataya ako, pero lagi ko nakakalimutan. So, kung si Markki may jet lag, ako may bet lag. Yung, alam mo yung, hindi ako makabet agad. Yung ang tagal-tagal, babagal-bagal
Talaga
kasi.
ba?
yeah, you know what? I actually just bet for the lotto in Norway.
In Norway?
Yeah. Lots of bet lags.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I was on my... it took me a while before I finally decided I wanted to bet. So, for the first 3 days, my dad was like, Markki, you
Sayang.
should buy a lotto ticket.
Yeah.
But I ended up buying it for 5 weeks now. So hopefully, in the next 5 weeks, I get a call from my dad, hey, you can retire.
Wow.
Oh my God. Don't forget
It's
your
crazy.
pants.
Hello, 4 million kroner times 5. Imagine winning that amount of money.
Ooh. Okay. I can handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, Markki, Chico said, pag siya yung ng lottery, tag 10K tayo. Ako, I would give you 1 million.
Ayan.
Di ba 2K ang usapan natin? Ba't naging 10? Ala?
2K!
Merong revisionist
Oy,
history
raise
dito.
mo na to 10K.
Oo nga pala.
Sabi
Oo.
mo, sige na nga,
Hoy.
10K.
Chismis lang yan.
Oo, di ba? And the top, how to put on a show, comes from Tito Grumpy.
Tito Grumpy says,
Kapag tinawag ng barista yung name mo to get your coffee, mag-cartwheel ka papunta, then split sa dulo. Better yet, death drop.
Do it.
Alam mo,
Please.
literally, kukunin mo lang yung kape mo, pero meron ka pang...
remember nung elections, nung counting, yung biglang may nag-intermission habang nagbibilangan ng votes.
Right?
Ang cute-cute nila. Death drop sila do.
Death dropan sila dun. But there you go. Okay, so we'll be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live.
And
I'll be giving out a couple of gifts from my trip.
Oh, yeah.
It's like although we already did a little bit of a taste test here, we'll still do some while we do our thing. So join us if you're not there yet. Twitch TV, YouTube Live will be here till 10. So for now, more music like the latest from Calvin Harris, feature 21 Savage. New here on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Only Monster RX93.1. Good morning. Hoy, 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 hoy.
Yes, meron kaming taste
test.
test. Si Markki ang titikman namin, Hazel.
What? Yeah.
But first, okay, let's start with a little applause or julenisse in Norwegian. I'm gonna start with the gift of Chico for your birthday that I.
I missed kasi his birthday episode.
Yes, I did. Yes, a shout out from Matthew to all the cast of Mula sa Buwan. I will say hi to them when I see them on Monday. But yeah, they just launched it yesterday, which I didn't because of some flight issues. But here you go. Wait.
Ako to. Ay, sorry. Oo nga, mute.
It's a piplop! Piplop! Like a puffin. It's puffin.
We were talking about
that's
puffins.
So cute.
It's basically a puffin. That's a puffin.
Adorable.
And this is, okay, FYI, Piplap is,
May echo daw.
ayan na, wala na. I
Oh, go.
muted na. Itong Piplap is very special to Markki and I because during the community day of Piplap,
We were in
we were
Vietnam.
in Vietnam and hirap kami. Makakuha kasi we were in a speeding bus and you're on a fast vehicle. Ang hirap mag-spawn, hindi nagsuspawn yung mga
And you can't catch them because they'll run away.
they'll run away. So yeah.
Was the trip
Yeah,
na
thank you.
nag-tantrum ka na sa train?
No, we were in
with us.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
We were in the bus
Vietnam.
We were on
together.
the boat. Di ba from the boat,
Mm.
nag-travel tayo to the city.
Yes.
It was like, di ba, ilan yun? 8 hours or something. And
You were trying to catch that.
yung 3-hour community day falls within the trip. So it was so hard for us. Like oh my gosh, please, sana may mag-son. Kasi nga, pag mabilis, walang nalabas.
Yeah. Oh well. There you go.
Thank you.
And now, so we did a little bit of taste test. We had the Stroop waffles.
We tried the waffles, so
Stroop
good.
waffles, which are
Caramel waffles.
yeah,
Woof.
Amsterdam.
good.
Then
Si
we got
waffles lang yan
a little bit of chocolate,
Yeah.
which is Norwegian.
Hindi mo nakita sa waffles
Yeah.
habang
Oh,
nandun.
hindi ko nakita waffles. Hindi ako pumunta sa Switzerland. And now, of matching.
Oh my God!
Trolls.
Sabi ko na troll na katong si Markki. Ano, haba ng ilong. Ang
haba.
haba ng ilong.
So those are Norwegian trolls. I have a collection of that at home. They're a little scary. I don't know where you're going to store that in your house.
Not in my room.
Not where I sleep.
Not where I sleep.
Yeah, but those are Norwegian trolls.
At may ano.
It's staring at me.
They're very human-like. So yeah, I went to the museum, the Nationalmuseet, the new one in Oslo, and they have this entire exhibit on Norwegian folklore to really understand a lot about where trolls come from, and they're actually just the evil creatures in the stories, but they're more famous than the you know how normally the lead characters and the good people are the most famous characters in folklore. But
Markki.
in
Ba't
Norway,
mo kami
Ba't
tinatakot?
nakakatakot yung mukha?
but the cute.
Mamaya, Hazel, imagine naman pagising mo at bilang may ganitong mukha sa nakatiti sa'yo.
Those are the OG trolls. Those cute little colored haired ones.
Pwede ba itong ipa-bless?
Hello, Hazel. Kamusta ka na, Hazel? Mahilig ka daw matanda.
Whenever I see trolls on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, I'm like,
Nakakatakot
that's
naman
why
to.
they look like that.
It's so scary.
I know.
Norske trolls.
Tsaka yung hair niya, parang totoo.
Yeah.
And they're kind of perfect because in Mula sa Buwan, the character I'm playing, Christian, is playing opposite a character with a very long nose. So these are like the Norwegian Cyrano de Bergerac.
Okay, ganun pala.
What are you doing?
Ano na, kamusta na kayo? Katima.
Well, it's not scary after a while.
Itong si Hazel.
Bayan yung ano niya, buhok niya.
Parang type ko to. Pero wala eh. Tamad yan, tamad.
Ba't nag-Jackie Chanak yung boses ng troll?
Kanina mahaba na ilong, yours or mine? Ganyan mo
Ay,
nga.
mas ba yung sa'yo?
Sana
Saka yung
naman,
sa'yo
no?
parang upturned.
Oo.
Yung sa'yo parang,
Facing up. Yup.
oo, parang yan ah.
Baka bata pa to, kaya maano yung angulo.
Yeah.
Sa akin parang straight.
But those are partner trolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So is Hazel's troll a girl?
Yes.
girl?
She's a skirt.
Oh.
So she's
Wala
a
bang
girl.
skirt yung sa'yo?
Hindi, pants.
Patingin.
Can I see your skirt?
Oh.
See? Those?
Oo nga, no?
Ah.
Mine's is a girl. Okay.
And there are no two trolls that are exact like. They hand carved that.
Okay, what's the name of your troll?
Sige. Out of con.
Think about it.
Out of con.
Troll.
Out of con.
Ako si Luzcon.
Lose con.
Luzcon.
Out of con. And who's con?
Mm-mm. Sabi niya sana. Kay Hazel, straight daw yung ilong. Kay Chico, hindi.
Hindi nga. Kay Chico, medyo...
Balok.
Curved.
Curved is the word that you're looking for.
Curved upwards.
Nakakatakot yung mata. Hazel, tingnan mo. Para kang tinitignan.
Oo nga. Parang tao nga yung mata.
Ba't gano'n?
But they'll protect you.
Oh, sige,
Akala ko evil, sabi mo.
Yeah, but they're cute.
Yes, they're evil, but they're cute.
They're cute.
Ay,
Hey.
parang ex ko yun, ha? They're evil, but they're cute.
Lo.
I don't think they aren't evil. They just need to eat. So if they're much bigger than us, right? So trolls are huge, around 15 feet tall. So when a human being comes, food, they need to eat.
Oh, thank you to Joe. Sige, hindi na out of con. TV.
Ano?
TV.
TV Patrol. Ayoko naman to. Ako Bayan Pat.
Bayan
Bayan
Patrol. Ano pa ba pwede?
Pwede. Haba ng long talaga.
Kung drag queen, La Troll Royale.
Ay nako, Christine Cab. CB. Sa gabi daw they come alive.
Yeah, that's what I tell people when they come to my house. It's funny sometimes because some of the trolls in the house they're facing one way and then the next morning I look they're facing another.
Ay nako.
Saan ko kayo ilalagay to? I know, by my window. Facing the streets. Not me.
Tapos pagising mo nakaharap na sa'yo.
Hey! Umiko!
Pag nagising ka, you look down and then
Tabi ko siya kay Madonna. Sa window ko.
Dami na nga niya troll sa buhay niya eh. Si 50 Cent. Dadagdagan pa.
you're gonna tell the trolls, watch where you're putting that nose.
Oh my God. Pero ang sarap ng chocolate
Ang sarap.
Yeah.
Ako yung yung that waffle thing, it's so good.
Would you like some more?
I shouldn't really. Should I? Shouldn't. Should I? I shouldn't.
You should.
sige,
It's a day.
Parang taste test naman tayo.
Sige, pakita ko yung chocolate. Papakita.
So good. It's so heavy. It's so firm. Oh.
Ito. Okay na ako sa busog na busog ako.
This is so good.
Melkerul.
It's so good. It's so yummy.
So that's the Norwegian chocolate, Kirul, and then this is Amsterdam Stroop waffles.
Wala sila chirul.
Tuchiro.
Oh my God.
It is masarap.
Melts in your mouth.
Like nang wala ang ang mga tita ko dito sa Philippines na Stroop waffles. The original is from Amsterdam, so I made sure to buy a lot.
This is so, oh my gosh. It's crazy. I can't even describe to you
So
how good it
creamy.
is.
Normally, what they do with stroop waffles is they put it on top of their coffee, their tea, and then it melts a little bit. It becomes a little warmer, like its own way of warming up the waffles. No, this is stroop waffles. This is it's from Amsterdam talaga. It's original. Syrups, Waffler, caramel, gefüllte Waffel, yeah, stroop waffles. What is the brand of this? It's actually the original stroop waffles. It's Gouda.
Gouda, meron dito yan.
Yeah, Gouda original syrup-filled waffle baked according to the original recipe, 1864. Only the best ingredient used. So this is Gouda's original. The taste. Always
Masarap
wrong.
yung
Gouda?
boto dyan.
That's good.
It says here, tip, put a syrup-filled waffle over a hot cup of coffee or tea for minutes or a few seconds in the microwave. Soften the fillings. The waffle smells and tastes as freshly baked.
Oh. Damn. Tsaka ano siya ha? Mabat siya. It's super thin. Pero mabigat siya.
It's full of caramel.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Oh, that's 2 bites.
Mo kung saan masarap yan? Fresh milk. Fresh milk na hindi matamis.
Here, I'll give this para kay... No, para kay Baby Whale din.
Oo nga.
So you can let
Saka
Baby Whale
chocolate.
try. Madami naman ako sa house.
Grabe.
Sabi ni Kyle Adams, ano to, bold?
Ano itong napasukan?
Ang
sa
manang
live
bold.
na to?
Sir, may bold ka.
Ay, nako.
I will never hear that line the same
Oh
way.
my gosh, I have a cuento pala. Right before I left for Manila, me and my brothers and a couple of friends from when we were kids had dinner. And then sudden police arrived.
What?
And we were kind of freaking, like, is it our fault? Are we doing something wrong? And when the police arrived, there were older men who had a stroller, and they were drunk out of their minds. And there was a Thai girl, a Thai woman, who was pushing around the stroller and then smoking into the stroller. She was really drunk, so she was smoking cigarettes into the stroller.
there a
Literally,
baby?
there's a baby inside, and so the police arrived with, because they watch what everyone else does, and if they see something wrong, they'll call the police and they'll call protective services, and so they arrived, and there was an altercation. It was for us, it was like a teledrama. It's like live theater. They entered the restaurant and they were basically talking to the bartender, and the bartender was saying she didn't know who the drunk person was, only to find out that the drunk person was standing right next to the policeman. And at the very end of the whole ordeal, we find out that drunk man killed his brother.
What?
The man that they caught for doing crazy things to the kids or whatever, his wife, his Thai wife, were there, drunk out of their minds.
Oh my
I
God.
had killed his brother.
That's
So,
an act criminal.
yeah,
Wow.
nuts.
Okay.
Yikes.
So, yeah.
Buti na lang na apprehend.
Right?
Yeah, luckily.
Pero thing, no, like gets, yung like, in some countries, if you say, oh, you know what, there's a woman with a baby and she's smoking, go to her. Like most other countries would be like, that's not
No
really.
smoking into the stroller.
No, pero gets, like, yung, usually, like, sometimes yung, i-consider
i-dismiss
lang
lang
nila
eh.
na police matter, parang, yung something more serious.
Yeah,
or,
no,
ang galing lang nila, it doesn't matter how quote-unquote small the offense or the crying is
They
that they're
respond.
actually they would
And-
go
and
and address the
And they
situation.
don't fight. They
Galing
said
lang.
they talk to them very nicely, like they're
Yeah.
human beings. They're like, this isn't right, but and then
Galing
maybe you
lang,
should talk to
galing.
this person and let's figure this out together. Things like that. Which
Ay,
is,
pupo ka lang,
ay,
gago.
Excuse me. I turned down my mic. Nadinig mo.
Sorry. Paugag tuloy ako.
Yeah, but it's not. Norway, it's just basically like that. They're very.
Yeah. That was my that was just like what I was trying
Props
to say.
to them.
And then
Props to them.
Yeah,
Ang
and then I
galing.
see them cleaning the
Ang
under
galing.
part of all the fjords there. That's why it's always so clean for people to swim in.
Hold on.
Monster RX93.1, top of the top 10 for today, and we are still live on Facebook.
Oh yeah, and Markki gave us pasalubong, tried the chocolate with the waffle. And Chico got his birthday present from
Yes,
Markki.
piplap, and no talaga like, alam nyo, yan ang kay Markki. Hindi lang siya patakam. Tikim siya. Natikman namin yung waffle, yung
True.
chocolate.
Yeah.
We had a taste of Europe.
We had a taste
Just-
of Norway. And din sa bagay, no? Amsterdam yung isa eh.
Yeah, so it's a taste of the the taste of the north.
Yeah, I swear these Europeans. Here we go. Let's start off by thanking our topic leader OD1 Kenobi for the top how to put on a show. So let us start off at number 10. Coming from let me see here. Dog Princess. How to put on a show. May time bata ako. Titingin ako sa mirror habang iiyak. Feeling Marlara yarn.
But isn't that normal?
It's normal. I
yeah,
think it's
I
normal.
used to do that also. I think I still do it.
Until now.
Oh, yeah, when I cry, I look for a mirror.
Mm-mm.
I just want to see what I look like.
Diba?
Like, hello, cry. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Ako kasi, it's so much cry-fee. Like, I don't want people to see it. But I look myself because I'm thinking, with this level, at this level, can I have an Oscar?
Is this Oscar worthy?
Is this Oscar worthy? So I try kind of like instantly put a scene.
We'll tell you now, no.
Okay,
Nope.
true story. One of the like darkest, saddest moments of my life. Hagulgol.
Yeah.
Nakuha ko pang tumingin sa mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at me. I'm like, it's amazing. Like, pulang-pula yung mata, umugto yung ilong. So I'm like, so from crying about what I was actually crying about, I was like, take the girl. Sophie's Choice. I just had to see if am I Meryl level already?
At
Am I
least meron
Meryl
kang
level?
brief escape from whatever it was you were actually crying over.
But apparently nowadays, like, if you hagulgol, it's not good.
Kasi
You gotta just do one teardrop on
Yeah,
your
and-
left eye.
notice how when you're crying IRL, it's different because you look messy.
Yeah.
Versus when
Yeah.
you watch these actors cry, they still look put together. Yung parang they're just emotional, but they don't look crazy, like messy.
Nagaganda pa rin nila. Like, even if they're doing ugly cry, like, H, ugly na for them, pero, hello, like, they still look amazing, you know, and they look so, like, Diyos ko, kung ganyan na itsura
Although
ko,
there are
iyak.
actors who look messy when they, yung tipong wala silang pake kung ano yung sipon nila na lumalabas.
Right.
But you know, like a lot of those actors, I've seen it before. Worked with a few of them. A lot of the actors really have the help of balm.
Oh.
Just put it under there so that they show emotion but not too much, and then it just comes out.
And also, the nose doesn't get red.
Yeah,
Diba?
yeah.
Si Tobey Maguire, di ba? The meme, his ugly cry in Superman.
Oh.
Like, make fun of it. Like, it's so
Because?
bad. Like, he looks terrible.
You know what? I'm okay. I like that better. For me, I like ugly cries better than because they're so much more natural, much
True.
more
They
real.
look legit.
Tsaka
Yeah.
that's how
Are real.
people really cry.
Yeah, like how do you want to do it? Like a fake version of crying just look good, or something more authentic?
Yeah, true. And number 9. Ay, sorry. Number 9 from Goldine, mga ambagan, dagdag mo palagi ng konti yung share mo or wag mong kunin yung sukle. Parang ang galante. On purpose, not because it's natural. Just wala lang. For show. And number 8, coming from Diabolic, call me Rovi. Wala kang pagsasabihan kung saan ang next travel para lahat ng kakilala mong mas nakaabang sa travel post / stories mo para malaman kung nasaan ka. Paano ka? Pabebe ka? Not telling them where you're going. Guys.
Parang guess where?
Parang much awaited. Finally, nag-post ka.
Reveal.
May reveal ka na, look, I'm in Caloocan. Diba?
Layo na rating mo.
Caloocan City.
How many hours did it take you to get there?
To
Man.
Caloocan. Number 7 for Leak. True story. To put on a show. Christmas party. Sa isang buffet rest. Marami na siyang nailagay sa plate. When she looked up, sabi niya, saan yung mga kakilala ko? And realized there is not a single familiar face. Nasa kabilang company party pa siya. Kaya daw pala nakatingin sa kanya na parang,
Like, anong ginagawa
"Ano yan?
dito? Who
Bakit
are
siya
you?"
kumuha ng food? She was in the
Party
wrong
crasher.
party.
That happened to me before.
You went to the wrong part.
No,
Please no.
I've done wrong car.
I've done that.
I've done wrong.
Literally
I have
sat
done
inside
Yeah, me too.
a wrong car.
I have done that.
I don't know if I've done wrong party.
Pero I don't know if I actually sat down in a car, but I have definitely opened a car. And then pagkita ko nga hindi ko kakilala yung nasa loob. Medyo, hello. I mean, immediately naman, malaman ko na it's the wrong car.
Ah, di ba, I've done it twice. I've done it once na immediate yung reaction namin pareho yung driver na. He was like, hindi po. And I was
Right.
like, I thought you were someone else kasi akala ko yung sundo ko. And then the second time it happened, I don't know which happened first, pero anyway, the other that happened was, yun nga, rode the car. I thought it was like my tito or somebody who spotted me outside the village waiting for a taxi. So akala ko yun, sumakay ako. And when I realized, oh shoot, no, this man. Tapos sabi niya, oh, saan na kita sa work? Like, so I played it cool. Because I was already in the car. Alam mo yung
Right.
parang mas, medyo dilim pa nun sa may Marcos Highway pa yun.
Ala!
Parang, yeah, that was where our village was. So, alam mo yung parang in my head, just play it cool, don't panic. And
Don't show them
pretend,
you're
don't
afraid.
show them you're afraid and pretend na you're going along with it and you're all cool. So I was like, ano ako ganyan. And then I was like, doon na lang po ako, dyan po ako sa may gas station. As in, parang bigla akong binody-body yung driver. Because, you know, deep inside, I was like, oh my
Panicking,
God,
yeah.
like, where is he gonna take me? Like, wala akong dito, kawala ka already in the
Right,
car. So, kasi siguro, I also threw him off guard at how comfortable I seemed.
Yeah.
Yun. So, naano ko naman. Parang, dito lang po ako. Okay na po. Thank you,
Tol,
thank you.
dito lang ako.
Grabe. Sobrang, thank you po Dan po ba kami? Dan na po kayo dyan. As in, like, imagine me, like, small
talk.
times 100. I was like at 100.
Yeah,
I
you have
turned
to.
it on. Because
You
in my head, that
That
was
would be
my
so
response.
scary.
Oh, that was my response to the fear that I was experiencing.
But that's crazy. That's interesting.
Crazy.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, and he was like, sure ka? Kita? Hindi, okay lang po. Okay.
Sigla! Okay lang tayo,
Tapos,
tol!
I wasn't even myself. Exactly.
Right,
I was like,
right,
di,
right.
okay lang po. Okay lang po ako, kuya. Like, oh my God.
You create, oh my gosh. Ako, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably
Iniba ko
be
na yung
like,
personality
I'd
ko.
probably be like, look at the person and be like, thank you for the ride. Oh, Dark Lord, thank you for this sacrifice.
Oh my God.
So, yung tatakutin mo. Maganda rin namang
Siya na lang
idea.
yung tatakutin ko. Para bilang, baba ka na lang.
But I find kasi na pag you face like a parang minsan okay yung parang you throw them off, making them feel
Yeah.
like you trust them.
Oo, no?
Right?
Yeah.
Because have any like bad intention. Medyo maano
Maano
sila
rin,
eh.
yeah,
Parang,
yeah.
parang
Like, that's not the reaction that I'm
oo,
expecting.
diba? As opposed to magpapanik ka kaagad. Medyo parang baka mas lalo lang heighten yung whatever bad intentions.
Oo
they
nga, no,
have.
sabi ni Nathaniel Trilliana, magkita ka ng Latin, biglang, et pluribus
Veni.
Veni, vidi, vici.
Amen.
Magna cum laude.
Wala nang alam na Latin.
Wala nang sense. No? Basta kung ano.
Magna summa cum laude, small laude.
Damay pa si Small.
Oo, di ba? Ganun ka na lang. Summa magna small cum laude. Ganon. Number 6, coming from Victoriano, put on a show. Pag hinold up, sumigaw ka lang ng, "Di! Ang bato!" Sa kakamikot-ikot, sabay takbo. Again, it's very Jada. Look over there. You
Yeah.
know, just, sometimes the
Create
few
a
seconds,
distraction.
the few seconds that you can distract them. You know, even in movies, di ba, yung sometimes, if it's an assault, and about to kill you or something as simple as getting sand or soil, tapos yung igagano mo
throw
sa
it
kanila.
ice, yeah.
Yeah, that will give you a couple of seconds. That could be a matter of life or death.
Statter their leg.
Yeah, something like that. Even better if you can do that, di ba? Number 5 from Yogon, how to put on the show. Kung mo gusto yung ulam, kunin mo yung tsara. Tapos ituto sa leeg mo. Sabay, sige, ipilit nyo sa akin yung okra. Tignan natin kung hindi dumaan ako dito sa pagkainan. Okay.
She can do it so well. I'm a little bothered by it. I feel like you've practiced this before in the mirror.
Yes. I've practiced different characters, FYI. Dramatic, action.
Roar.
Kasi pag you have to be prepared. Pag
You have to
biglang
be,
tumawag si
verse.
Taika Waititi na parang, hey mate, you wanna like
Chico, Versa.
movie? I'm like, sure. Taika or can I TT? Yes.
Mahilig ka kasi dun eh.
Pero Versa. Kasi very, versatile.
Malay mo, mayroong mga bagong Thor, di ba?
Kahit
ganyan.
anong role pwedeng
Kahit anong
i-take.
role,
Oo.
kahit role ng
Eye
yung-
roll. Take
ano
my
ba?
eye roll.
Yung hawak ni Thor yung kanyang hammer, di ba? Tapos pok. Di ba parang like, I mean like, I can play any role.
You could definitely be the hammer.
Any role. Number 4, coming from Wildfire, how to put on a show. Pumunta ka sa any store. Kailangan marami tao. Tapos, malakas mo itanong sa pharmacist, "Miss, meron po ba kayong Trust of Frenzy na XXL dito?"
Diba na-disprove na yan? You
Na?
can fit entire leg. A condom. It stretched. It doesn't matter what the size is. It stretches. You need to impress anybody.
The pharmacist?
By like, oh, it doesn't fit. It will fit.
Pero pangit naman yung "It doesn't fit." parang hindi maganda yung delivery.
Sorry. Hindi ka siya.
Ganon.
Masikip.
No. Hindi ka siyang bus sa isang maliit na garahe.
Kasha po. Buong paa yung sinut dun sa video. Okay?
Oh my
to prove that
God.
theory. Na-shoot niya sa kanya, naakit niya pa sa leg niya.
Is this a smaller version?
I don't know. But saying, doesn't matter what size it is, it stretches. It's supposed to expand.
Yung nag-experiment, anong sabi niya nung pasok sa paan niya? Pumasok yung paan niya.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko na napad yung
Sabi
part
niya,
na yun.
it fits. Alam mo yung natatawa ako. When I crack a joke, automatic magtitingin ang kayo na parang, did that just happen?
Oh,
Look at each
Mare,
other.
ikaw na pala. Alam mo na kung sino yung tatakutin mo.
It fits, sabi niya.
So for
Yung troll ko nang bala sa'yo.
so for sure cash ilong 'yan ng tro.
Oo.
Feet na feet.
Feet.
And the number 3 from Charles. This is a little homage for Hazel. How to put on a don't say in a relationship. Duh, so boring. Instead, say, relasyon, querida, kabe number 2, mistress, karelasyon. Yun.
Trip sa akin. Wait a minute.
Hindi, linyahan kasi ni Maricel Soriano yan.
Oh, is it?
Oh, now we know. Shade has left the building.
Because it's my line.
Ang masama dito, nasaktan ako eh. Na-hurt ako. Ako legit na... Ganun. Wala na ba talaga tayong filter dito?
Kasi linya ni Maricel kay Shasha.
Ako parang, tribute sa akin.
That's the
Ano,
part.
bastusan na ba dito?
That's the part right before wag mo kong matay-teri.
Expose ha!
Natawa ko. Yun yung ano right before that. Are you my husband?
Oh, yun tayo.
Yun.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
I know, hey.
Okay, good to... Kasi I haven't seen the movie.
That's the line. Pag pinanood mo yung buong sagutan nila.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yun.
I have to find a copy.
Kasi nanong niya na parang blah blah something about my husband. That's playing coy, Jaja. Parang, what do you mean? Parang, and then, ano pala niya, parang, may relasyon ba kayo ng asawa ko? Sabi niya, anong ibig mo sabihin? Yung playing dumb.
Dapat reenactment with Markki.
Doon niya sinabi yun na parang like, hindi mo gets, mistress, karelasyon, number 2, lang synonyms ng...
Dali mag-roleplay kay ni Markki. Si Markki si Jal.
Okay.
Wait.
Ikaw si Markki, nasa yung line eh.
We have to, Google.
Okay, which one
Google.
is this?
Ay, sorry. Ano ba?
Ano ito ng movie na to? Si wag mo akong materi-teri.
Wag lagay mo na lang.
Minsan lang kitang iibigin.
Wag
sabi
mo
ni FA.
kong materi-teri quote. Yun na lang. Okay? Para lang, para maganda. Wag mo kong materi-teri lines. Yun.
Where's this?
Wala, Google mo lang siya, lalabas siya.
Lines, okay.
Oo. Mo kong materi-teri lines.
Hala, hindi naglo-load.
Ang perfect man. Sumagot ka na lang dun sa lines niya.
Sige. Kunwari tayong nasa show, pero ako ang host, ikaw ang guest. Ang ng show, ikapitong utos, kang makikiapid.
Kiapid?
Makikiapid. May isang tanong lang ako. Angkahin mo sana ako. May relasyon ba kayo ng asawa ko? Relasyon?
Relasyon?
Relasyon, querida, kabe, number 2, mistress, relasyon. Sabi mo, Terry.
Terry?
Wag mo ako materita! Yung tanong ko, ang satin mo, are you my husband? Sagot mo minsan.
Minsan!
Join!
Paano naman ako?
Sali minsan! Oh my gosh.
I really wanna watch that movie. Napa-iconic.
Well, you know what? Just, ako just watch that scene.
Ano
There
na,
is
walang
an-
ako movie.
Sa bagay. Who knows? Maybe it's available somewhere.
Ano?
And also, number 2 from Pathogen, pumunta sa restaurant at tumayo ka sa table ng magjowa. Pero wag ka magsalita. Just stand there. Hintayin mo mag-argue. Yung parang, sino to? Bakit siya nakatayo in front of us? Wala, hindi ko kilala yan. Hindi mo kilala? Bakit siya nandito? Mukhang galit.
Oh, ano yun?
Manggulo ka.
That's how you start trouble.
And how to put on a show comes from Lord Camden.
Lord Camden says,
True story, back in college, I asked my mom if a Japanese foreign exchange student classmate of mine stay with us over Christmas break. Ang reply niya, kailangan ko bang bumili ng mga kimono? Like, ano ito magko-cosplay tayo.
Parang yun yata yung do.
Parang alam mo yung na-excite na.
Yeah.
Ano, bibili na ba ako ng mga Japanese bowls and chopsticks?
Oh my God.
Like, so what about us?
How to put on a show. Oh my God.
Okay, I have one.
Where
I have
do I
one.
begin?
Well, only because I will never forget it because I was so proud. So, saktong-sakto, when we did our internship in Channel 7 at the time, tama-tama, one of my subjects was editing. And so, we were using Umatic, the machine ng pang-edit. I don't know if they still use it now, pero at the time, Umatic was what we use. Tapos, we interned in a noontime show. Yung parang showtime, ganun, at the time.
Okay.
And then, basta, yun, tapos taga-ano lang kami, taga-kuha ng kape, taga-tawag ng artista, pag read na, basta basically ganun, buhat, taga-order from the nearby restaurant, ganyan. Biglang one time, parang gulo sila, na parang, dumating si hindi pumasok. Bakit hindi pa niya tapos? Ganun, nagkakagulo. Tapos biglang, when I heard that it was the editor who didn't make it and they needed to play a plug already for a contest that was to air day, they were like, sayo, hanap ng marunong ng mag-create ng Umatic. And the intern, like, excuse me, I know how to operate and edit a Umatic machine. And then they're like, direct tong intern natin, marunong daw mag-edit. Dating yung director. Marunong ka mag-edit? Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, ito yung script. Kaya mo tong i-edit? Yeah. And I edited it. And it aired.
Pagdating sa it's maaasahan talaga si Chico.
Maasahan talaga.
Maag pa lang no? Batang-bata. Intern pa lang.
Tatong director pa.
Anong sinabi niyo sa edits ni Chico? Wala. Uwian na. May nanala.
Uwian talaga. Alam mo yung as in to the point na pinagtatatanong nila ako anong plano ka after college.
Kukunin ka na.
Oo, seryoso. They were so impressed.
You're a pro.
They were so impressed. I was like,
ganun kalupit yung edit skills mo.
Oo. Talaga pagdating sa edits, walang makakatalo.
Walang sinabi.
Yeah.
Oo. How to put on show? Siguro for me, I used to do this when I was in a relationship, very petty. So, kunyari, parang away kayo nung boyfriend mo or kunyari may kumausap tapos medyo nag-set ako ng konti.
Oh, okay.
Because like, who's that girl and why is that girl talking to my man? How to put on a show? Munta ka sa dance floor. Dance with someone else. Dance like freaking J-Lo and Hustlers. Ganong level.
That's do it.
You're
You
having
gotta
the
dance,
best time.
enjoy.
Make sure you bump and grind when you do it.
Okay.
And then make contact with a boyfriend from across the room. Trust me.
Dart
You'll have best makeup.
Ever. Okay. Okay.
I think it makes them jealous and turns them at the same time.
That is true. That is true. How
I
to
can't
put
believe that sentence out of your mouth.
I know. My parents watch Facebook Live.
Now they know.
Makes
Ano
them
lang yun?
jealous and excited at the same time.
Hindi ko sa friend ko.
It
Ma,
just-
pa.
It's just she just heard it her friend. Yeah. Me, I actually told you this story a while ago when I was buying clothes in Norway. Everything's percentage off. You just have to do it in a way that necessarily shame them. Don't know what they're doing. Like for example, hey, I deserve a tax-free when I buy this jacket. If they don't know how to do it because that's their job, they will give you the best discount ever. And that's what I did. I put on a little show. And I was like, okay, fine, get it anyway. Because, I mean, that's what tourist kind of deserves. And so I got my jacket down from 1,000 kroner, times 5,000 pesos, to around 150 kroner, which is times 5. Is that 6? Basta.
3,
That's
6,
math.
and 50.
Don't look at me.
750.
Math.
Yeah, so you know what? Put on a show. Try the best discount you can get when you're trying to get the best in Europe.
It's safe to say we all know how to run a show.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we do.
Dindin was saying, it's true, my husband works. Trust. Kasama sa demo na yan, pinapasok nila yung buong art.
Oh.
And that's how they
You tried it before, Chico?
I wouldn't say that. Yeah.
Mo, kung ako sa'yo, magpaalam ka na. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
tomorrow.
going the wrong way. We'll see you on Monday. It's
We don't know where this is going, so I think let's quit while we're ahead.
We'll see ya. Bye. Welcome back, Markki.
Welcome back.
Thank you for the
and
gifts.
Make
Of
sure to
course.
join us Monday.
Yes.
And
Hope
I
you
will be
enjoyed
back
that.
for Countdown Top 7. That's at 7. Stick around. Gail is up next. Leave you with One Republic. We're only here on Manila's Hottest, or RX 93.1.
Bye.
Bye.
Feet sing.